Leona goes in, Braum puts up a door, Trundle gets rid of the resistances. What do you do?
Yeah, this is a rough game. There is so much disengage from the side of Bliss with the Gragas as well, on top of all of that you previously mentioned. So if Aladoric goes in, isn't supported.
Well, that is the question, and look at the Wukong right now. Red buff straight to the Gromp.
Yeah, going to find Trundle here, Skimmy.
Certainly is, and Whynot does have a flash, and Aladoric's looking for it, so he flashes into it. Everybody's using it! And it's Raes that finds that first blood. Now looking for the second. They want to make sure he'll get it, and he certainly does. That's a Xayah with a double and a blue buff too.
We said this bot lane has the Chiefs, that level 1 ward.
Look at mid.
And it's not done, he's got no
Daystar,
flash.
no flash.
Yeah, Kisee's hunting for it, flashing in with the chains. Kingslayer swing it around, and Babip is saying, I will be the difference. And the two keys, the two big carries, Chiefs have got the kills.
Where has this... Looking for something a bit cheeky potentially. You do wonder if Chiefs will stay around to push this wave out.
1-for-1s are worth it. Remember, Xayah has 150 gold shutdown, so it's a kill and a half.
There it is, looking for it onto Raes. Raes does have that flash. It goes in with the Feather Recall, and that was one turret shot, and that's Aladoric flashing forward again. We know Leona can do a fair bit of damage, but maybe not enough to try and snipe two. Babip is doing the Baron, or rather the Dragon, not Baron at this early moment. But Raes finds the kill. Phenomenal.
You can see the idea there, but
Damage. Raes just comes through to basically secure it, knowing that everything was on cooldown. Easy, easy kill for Raes. We're fighting again.
Straight back into the action, this time by the Herald Pit, and Kisee's found his second of the game. Make it a double. And they just look completely rejuvenated. I mean, the 10 minutes between what we just saw and what we're seeing now, I mean...
it's Skimmy.
Yeah, 6 kills to 0 and a Dragon to boot as well, and potentially
No
leemas in
cleanse.
trouble. Aladoric is going to go for it. Starts it up with the Solar Flare. There is the Feather Recall with the ultimate, and just 2 ults laid on your heads. You've got no summonage. You've got...
Less and less value beyond just being an ultimate bot for the Leona or Ornn.
No cleanse still, and no flash. It's perfect timing. Solar Flare barely wide, but perfect timing again. Now it's up. He wishes he had it. There's the double. And Babip with a roam to bot lane, and this time it's flourishing. He's got 2.
Just a Hoover for control wards. That was 3 on the way through mid.
Even Liv running down from top to try and access and make it a 3v1 gank. It's never happening. Benvi's jumped in, now jumping away to safety. Solar Flare once again, not a stun, but just a slow Feather Call, and just an auto to add insult to injury as Whynot is now hit. There it is! Flash forward! Oh, Raes is gonna die! It's immaculate! And leemas has managed to find that first kill. A beautiful shutdown.
That was so well played. I want to shout out Whynot there for the flash Q to slip. As we get a look at the mid lane play once again.
I'm wondering how he does die, because Daystar dies with flash up. Kisee uses his in this play. I mean, first and foremost, their abilities are simply connecting. It's just that simple, huh?
Wow.
Daystar chooses to turn and burn.
Any better as we go on. We're going to have to do something now.
Raes is running up, but he's going to be here a little bit late, so Chiefs are going to try and use their presence alone to buy enough time to force what is looking like our first 5v5. Oh, look at that! The blast cone denied, the flash right in, and there's Zenith Blade to lock you down. Daystar bought a stopwatch, and he'll use it right away, but that's not going to stop Kisee from becoming unstoppable. That's not going to stop the carries of Chiefs flaunting their wealth and doing damage.
Turn it off. Turn it off. This should not be allowed on broadcast. The Chiefs are just...
Aladoric
Leemas on that I'm dead again vibe.
tries to go for the Hex Flash in. Solar Flare on leemas' head, instantly cleansed on out. Benvi completely separated from the rest of his team. So Babip jumps across the wall, hits the 2-man Cyclone, and there is BioPanther saying, but my ultimate, that one will hit. Dragon is there, but we'll summon the Herald first. We'll get that first turret, and then we'll put ourselves on soul points.
Oh no!
Benvi? Okay.
Hey, he cleared the wave. He cleared the wave. Now the Herald does still take the turret lift as a risk of dying.
Yeah, I think Raes runs him down.
Oh, there's one.
He's looking for it. Feather Recall isn't enough to find lethal. Raes might
the
be in
stun
trouble.
onto Raes, he dies. One more auto.
Ooh, the heal was just enough there. Now summoning onto Shelly, keeping her alive a little bit longer as Kisee comes in.
With their squads and just press the R button.
They want some KP.
Team Bliss face check. They're not sure where they are. They have to fight for every ward that they get. Such a dicey position to be in.
Lived pushing on the bottom side, but once he reaches that turret, what's next is the engage is big Skimmy.
Oh, there it is. There's the link up. That's what you want to see, Max. It's Aladoric and really Babip getting it done for the squad right now. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Babip will die for making that play happen. And Raes gets bonked right back from the explosive cast, but then a massive headbutt from the Ornn against the wall. will guarantee that Lived will fall on down. And I mean, really it is a case of, hey, 20 minutes in, we've got an 8K gold lead.
Certainly is.
In the next 2 minutes, it's not like Team Bliss are going to become massively online and they're all going to hit these massive spikes. You know, maybe the IE coming out as Aladoric's in once again.
He's just relentless in his pursuit of more kills. He wants to send that statement, wants to make a message. We are bringing it back into that game 5. They'll find another 2.
Never mind.
They're not going to wait 2 minutes, Max. They're going for...
To have to Hail Mary it. But realistically, how do you approach these fights, right? You're going to have to get a Daystar engage maybe, but his flash isn't up.
Oh, he's looking for it, tried to hit the tippers, but it's a bit of a delayed one at that. Raes when he burnt the Featherstorm. Kisee's already gone in. He's legendary. He was for a long time now. It is still about the 2 stars of the show. These carries from the very get-go in this game have been having a competition to get the most kills, and now Raes has double digits.
This BioPanther surely does not die.
He's just getting a back scratch.
Yeah, he's just getting a couple of tickles. I think to answer your question, there's no scaling in Team Bliss's comp, so even T1.
Cool. Have they found Raes? They have. Phenomenal. He had no Featherstorm. A Gale Force was not enough to survive and just caught by trying to be maybe perhaps a little bit too greedy. Sieging it up. Babip's not there. The Soul has been confirmed. Team Bliss will certainly not go quietly out of this series. They'll find another one. The bot lane of Chiefs is gone. And Benvi has single-digit HP, eventually falls on down. Kisee wants to try and show that, hey, you remove one, but we are like a Hydra, multiple heads and multiple threats. Double kill now. And with the Ocean Soul, infinite sustain with the Baron to still keep pressing forward.
Yeah, they find Raes, but that does not matter. Kisee says, I am 10-0 and 5. I am the force.
Kisee with a hijack Gromol will have so much uptime right now. BioPanther goes in with a flash headbutt, guaranteeing that charge is going to connect. They knock them all up. It's a bouncy castle and one that Team Bliss are not happy to be on. They found 2, and a 1-7 Aphelios now becomes 1-8. It has been a bot lane div. It feels like that is what the series is entirely built around. It does feel like we are hitting that game 5.
Teleport comes through from Daystar.
No, the feathers.
Just playing with them a little bit. You can tell that the game's over. The Chiefs know that the game's over. And the inevitable occurs.
But it certainly does. Crushing victory here. And is that the momentum swinger having just...